Alright, what's up guys? I'm sure you guys know this bike if you've actually watched my channel. This is my 03 ttr230 Yamaha. Well, this is not what today's video is about. Today we have a brand new 2018 ttr230 Yamaha. And it is awesome. Just got it yesterday. Got it for a really good price because they used this specific bike right here for the demos, like demo rides in 2018. So you know how dealerships take one of their things out and let customers ride it around the let customers ride it around the parking lot or whatever. That's what they did with this. It has about 2 hours of riding, if that, on it. So pretty much break-in period's done, and it's really awesome. So I'll just go over everything about it, and I'll even do a cold start. I just backed this out of the garage because it's about 6:30. I was out kayaking all day, so here we go. So the has a pretty big size sprocket in the back. I'm not exactly sure how big, but it's pretty big. Nice new chain. Tires, what brand are they? Pirelli's. Pretty good tires. Knobbies are already getting a little worn down, but I think that's from riding it in the parking lot. Exhaust is super quiet. I don't know, airbox is somewhere in there. It still takes the 1 liter of oil that the ttr125s do. It's got big tires, so what we've got I want to know what size these are. In the back, we've got a 18-inch in the back and a 21 in the front. So standard dirt bike tires. Never mind, that's a 20 in the front. So, no, it's a 21, sorry. So standard dirt bike tires. Got a disc brake in the front. I'm not used to that at all, because on the ttr125s you can slam the front brake and it won't do anything because it's a drum brake. But this is a disc brake, hydraulic, and it stops. So drum in the back, classic drum in the back. I believe it's a 2-gallon gas tank, so about the same size as the 125. Engine case is a very dark silver, pretty cool. It has an oil filter, I do like that, it's right there. There's really not much to explain about this bike. It's pretty much a ttr125. It actually has pretty much the same carburetor. Might be a couple millimeters bigger, but all in all, great bike. I've just rode it around the property. And actually, it's not as zippy off the throttle as the ttr125 is. It's very torquey, though. Like, it doesn't wheelie and stuff like the ttr125 in first gear. But once it gets into about middle range RPMs, it's very torquey, and it will just, it'll pretty much climb up anything is what I'm thinking. But yeah, you give it all throttle and it's not gonna completely take off like the 125. So, not really much else to explain about this bike. I can't do a review since I haven't rode it, but around my property. So, let's go ahead and give her a cold start. I'll see what that's about. I haven't done that yet. I don't think we'll need the choke. We'll try it out. Oh yeah, electric start. There's your on. You press that on. The red light comes on to start it. And here you go. I don't know. It's electric start. But what really kills me is they took the Kickstarter off completely. See, no Kickstarter. They took it off completely. That really kills me just because even with an electric start bike, if your battery fails, I would love to have a Kickstarter. But literally what the guy at the place I bought this from, All Sport, the place that we bought this from, he says, oh, well, you can still bump start it. But I mean, he is right. But let's go ahead and try to start it. And there you go. Didn't even have to use the choke. It's probably about 85 out here, so it's not super cold. Let's see what happens when we turn the choke on. Oh, okay, it just idles a little higher to warm it up. But yeah, runs and idles great. It is so quiet. Turn the choke off. It is so quiet. Like even it's about, at idle, it's about the same as the 125 TTR. But when you're actually going and when you let off the throttle, the TTR 125 is very raspy. It's like coming down. This thing just goes straight back to idle and it's so quiet. I'll let it warm up a minute, then I'll give it a couple of little revs. But yeah, really great deal for a brand new bike. We got like, I think it was 800 off just because it was rode around the parking lot for a couple of hours. And in the next video, we've got that. And I'm not even gonna tell you what it is because save that for the next video. It'll warm up a little faster with the choke on. That is one thing about these little air-cooled bikes, is they're pretty cold-blooded. They don't warm up very fast. Ah, smell that. It smells like burning plastic because it's a brand new bike. It just smells like really hot plastic, so I assume that's just the coating on the engine. But yeah, I mean, it is a real nice bike. It's, once again, pretty gutless like the TTR. I guess I'm just used to riding my 250 Kawasaki because, I mean, that thing, you give it a handful of throttle and it power wheelies in third gear through fourth gear. This one, it'll be a great trail bike. I'm going camping. I know I'm probably boring you, but I'm going camping in a couple days, and I'm taking pretty much everything I got, and we'll go ahead and test this sucker out, and then maybe I can give you a review. But see how quiet this is? Like, honestly, you can hear more of the actual motor than you can the exhaust. Like, listen, once again. That kind of screamy sound, like the ring, that's the motor winding down. Here's an exhaust. And then to shut it off, you go ahead and press that, and then red light will come back on, and then there you go, and now you can't start it. Then you put the red light back on, and she'll fire. So this thing is real cool. That's pretty much all I can say about it until I actually ride it and do something with it. It doesn't seem natural to ride a bike this shiny. It has this oily coating on it that's like, makes it so shiny. So hopefully I could fix that problem in a couple days. So yeah, if you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, if you want to support the channel, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.